This is the second video to show you how to remove the circular spring from an Austin A40 door lock. This is the circular spring. As I mentioned before, there are two positions for the door lock. This is in the door lock open, that is door lock closed. Door lock closed, the spring is under tension. Door lock open, the spring is loose. So when we come to remove the spring, we want it in the loose position, which is the door lock open. Now the first thing we need to do is actually to take the spring and take the loose coils and put it over the top of the plate like so. Once you've done that, it should be an easy enough job just to move the spring out of the hole. To replace is completely the opposite. Sometimes if they're a bit stiff, you may need to use a pair of long nose pliers to ease the spring out, like so. Next job, we've got to remove the other end of the spring. So we put the spring back underneath the plate like so. We then take the spring completely over to the other side and we place that double coil spring underneath the main plate, and as we do so we just roll it through and push it under like so. So we've got the spring underneath this plate, which wouldn't normally be sitting there, and then we've got the spring coming up into the little hole there. So we then move the spring or the plate back like so till it gets to that position, and when it's underneath there, when I just move that, the spring just comes away. No tension or any stress on the spring whatsoever. To replace the spring, you simply take the new spring. This is the old spring, and as you can see it's actually a little bit deformed, which happens with age. So we take a new spring, which is pristine as supplied by Derek, and we put the lock plate in the door closed position. We then take the spring like so. It's got like a little snake head there. We want that towards the hole, so we place that into the hole like so, and we just turn and push it towards underneath the plate like that. Again, no strain or stress, and the spring is now in the hole. So we then move this, and we can see that just feeds through, and we then roll this round so it's like so, and as we move we push that out like so with the spring, and now that is on the right side where it should be of that plate. Okay, and to replace the spring into the hole, we do what we did before. We put the plate, the coils above the plate, and we then maneuver that into the hole like so, and that's it. The new spring is now in place. As you can see, that's the door lock closed, door lock open, door lock closed, and door lock open. And already I can feel that this is a lot snappier than the old spring was. So that's a job well done. So that's the right hand door lock.